mamas, welcome to today's workout. We've got a 10-minute stretch workout today for pregnancy aches and pains. The further along you get in your pregnancy, the more you're gonna feel it throughout your body, and I'm right there with you. So we're gonna stretch it out and just relax today. First, I want to tell you about a new bra I've been wearing by ABYN Active. So this bra is supportive and comfortable. I've been wearing it throughout my workouts, but also throughout the day, and it's breastfeeding friendly as well. It's got an easy pull to the side cup, and I'll show you some more at the end, but it's super, super comfy. It's a women-founded company, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and you can see throughout the workout how it works and how it holds up to a workout as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our first exercise. We are gonna bring those knees nice and wide, arms extended for a child's pose. So hips push back toward the heels, your arms are just extended here, and then I just want you to let everything go. Soften the muscles in your body, your fingers, your toes, your head, your neck, even your face. Try to let go of any tension you're holding here. And just take nice deep breaths. And take your knees as wide as you need to feel comfortable here. The bigger your belly is, the more you may need to widen your stance. We're gonna do everything for a minute here. We're just gonna flow one exercise into the next. And we're gonna move to our child's pose. We're gonna thread the needle. So that back arm's gonna come through the front arm, palm up, and we're gonna lay down the side of the head on the mat. And now I'm trying to pull that shoulder blade in this arm. I'm trying to pull it away from my back here. So we get that nice stretch and rotation through the upper spine. And you can kind of play around with it. You can roll onto even like the side closer to the back of your head to really try to open up that upper spine here. You can keep your hips toward your heels. You can come up a little higher if you'd like. All right, we're gonna move to the other side. So same thing. I can definitely tell where I'm tighter, definitely on this side. So play around with it. Again, find where maybe that greatest point of tension is and hold it there. It's really important to open up your upper back. All those muscles in your spine get really strained throughout pregnancy. So we want to help loosen everything up, create mobility, and for comfort as well. All right, we're gonna move to our next exercise now, a cat-cow. So we're gonna bring those hands under shoulders and knees underneath the hips here. And then we're gonna arch the back, look up, round the back, belly button pulls in toward the spine, tuck that chin. Let the belly hang here, and then I want you to pull your belly button in toward your spine right here. This is one of my top core exercises. You'll see in a lot of my prenatal ab workouts, my postpartum ab workouts, because we get to engage that deep core muscle, the TVA, as well as the pelvic floor. But it's great here as a stretch move because it helps us release that pressure in the spine and in the hips, work on that mobility. Again, so important for comfort. And rest here. All right, we're gonna move to a deep runner's lunge. So I want you to take that front foot outside of your hands and then shift your weight forward. So that front knee is over your ankle, your hands are under your shoulders, and then you're pushing your back hip toward the mat. And just stay here. You might be able to work lower into it and come onto your forearms, or you can stay up here, or if that's too intense down there, you can come up a little higher and place your hands on your thigh. So you work whatever is comfortable for you, and you might have to take your knee wide if your belly's in the way, or shift your weight a little bit to the side, but I want you to try to press evenly through your hands and then try again pressing that back hip down toward the floor. And you are gonna feel it releasing those hip flexors. No matter what you do, pregnant or not, you're gonna have tight hip flexors, but especially during pregnancy, when that weight is on the front of the body, it can really put strain on those muscles. And we're gonna move on, bending this front leg carefully at 90 degrees, flex that front foot, and then take the back heel toward your butt for a pigeon stretch. So we're gonna modify this today, and we're gonna lean into that front hip again, as much as you can when your belly is still in a comfortable position. So full pigeon, we would extend that back leg, and you can do that if you'd like, but we're gonna stay right here and just focus on that front hip. So I want you to feel it right here. So you're just hinge forward, and it doesn't take a lot, but if you want to come all the way down, you can, if your belly allows. You can even straighten your arms and take your chest to the ground. Even if you're not very flexible, I am not a flexible person, it's still important to work on that flexibility because it's going to help you stay strong, work on those tight and weak muscles, and then again, for comfort's sake. All about trying to make yourself more comfortable during pregnancy. It's a long 9 months. And we're gonna move to that deep runner's lunge on the other leg this time. So, other leg forward, hands on the inside of the foot, lean into it, push that back hip toward the floor. And remember to breathe. Feel free to kind of rock around if you want to create some space there in those hips, or find maybe there's points where you feel like, oh, it's tight right here, it might be tight here. Play around with it. There's no right or wrong way to do this. And we're going to move to that pigeon, so carefully shifting back, bending the legs now. Flex that front foot to protect the knee, and then hinge forward. Find that comfortable position, but also where you still feel that hip opening up. Hips and glutes really take a beating, and we want to make sure we give them a good deep stretch, and that's going to help us also with getting stronger in our hips, glutes, pelvic floor. We want those muscles strong but also not tight. And we're going to move on to a downward dog. So hands under shoulders, and we're gonna push those hips up and back. So we're also driving those heels down toward the ground. And you can see my calves, hamstrings are pretty tight here. So I'm gonna just work my heels one at a time down toward the mat, and then try to push back. So I'm opening up my upper back and my shoulders, pushing my hips up and back nice and high, and then just pedaling the feet, creating some mobility, some flexibility in those hamstrings and calves. And then once you feel good, maybe you can hold it and try to work those heels down both at the same time toward the floor. And don't forget to breathe. Pulling that belly button in toward your spine as well, so you're still engaging your core. All right, we're gonna move to a wide forward fold now. So I want you to take your feet nice and wide as you feel comfortable. The wider you go, the easier it will be to fold forward.
So try to get to a place where you can put your hands on the ground and straighten your legs together. Again, if your belly's big, you might need to go a little wider, and that's cool too. The toes can be straight ahead or slightly turned out. And I want you to just relax that upper body. So let your head hang here. And again, breathe, send that oxygen to the muscles, let those hamstrings release, let your neck release here. Should feel really good to just let everything go here. And carefully bring those feet close together, roll up one vertebrae at a time. We have finished the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed that and feel nice and relaxed after that workout. Let me tell you a little bit more about the bra that I'm wearing today. This is the Susie Element Bra by AVYN, and it's the same one I'm wearing, just in a different color. And I love this bra for a few reasons. First of all, it's comfortable, super soft fabric, it's supportive, it's got these awesome straps that are racer back, adjustable, and you can adjust the clasp. So as your breasts are changing throughout pregnancy and postpartum, this bra will change with you. And it's breastfeeding friendly. You can just pull open this and you don't have to mess with the little hooks that are so annoying. And it's got removable padding. So again, it changes with your body. It's super comfortable and supportive. And it's an awesome company founded and owned by women, and they're just great people. So be sure to check out my link below. These bras can be found on their website, but also on Amazon, so you can get that Prime shipping as well. I hope you guys enjoy the bra, and I hope you enjoyed the workout today. And I will see you back here for our next prenatal workout together.